going to show you all the things that we think are the essential things that you need to have on the inside of a camper. All of this stuff we consider absolutely essential before you go on your first camping trip. When you first come in a camper door, usually when you're camping, you're on sand or in the woods or something, and your feet get dirty a lot, and that is going to track up your camper. So you need to have a good rug right inside the front door. This one is fantastic. It's called like a mud grabber or something. I'll put a link for this one, but it works really well. It also has this non-skid rubber backing, so it stays in place when you put it there, and it's machine washable. A rug is essential inside a camper. Moving on, the next thing that I say is totally essential. Whatever bed you have, whatever kind of camper you have, you need to have a mattress cover. Usually camper mattresses are not all that great, but instead of always just replacing the mattress, which some people do, we just get a really good thick mattress cover. We get like the 2-inch or 1.5 I think this is 2-inch gel foam that's cooling. It's fantastic, and it makes any mattress comfortable. Okay, and obviously inside a camper, you're going to need your bedding, blankets, sheets, all of that kind of stuff. On top of that, you may want to have a throw blanket for chilly nights to take out by the fire, or if you're just chilling watching TV inside your camper, having a throw blanket is really handy. Another thing you need to have in your camper is either a laundry bag of some kind or a laundry basket. We actually have both. We keep the laundry basket inside the camper for just like the day's laundry. It'll hold a couple of days. This one's not crushable. But then after we fill it up, if we're going to be camping for a long time or going to the laundry, then we move everything into this laundry bag. And this one is huge. We keep it folded up and out of the way until we need to empty our laundry basket. Then we put stuff in the laundry bag. When you're at a campground, if you are going to be going to the bathhouse or the shower house, an absolute must is to have shower shoes. If you've never experienced the inside of a campground shower, on the floor of the shower is sometimes hair and just other people's stuff that they have showered, and you do not want to step on that. So if you're going to shower in the shower house, you need some kind of shower shoes that are made to get wet. These are the ones we use. They came off of Amazon. They've got holes in them so that the water will run through, and then you can just wear these shoes and walk back to your camper. If you're showering inside your camper, you won't need these, but we still slip them on if we're going to run out to the campfire, or just some sort of little shoes that have holes in them and will drain water. Perfect to keep by the door or right outside your camper.
Another thing that's pretty convenient when you're camping is a broom that don't take up too much space. Some RVs have enough room for a big broom. This one really does not. So we got this broom and dustpan combo. And you can see that's how much room it takes to store. But it is a full-size broom, and it telescopes. It is a full-length broom, so you can keep your living area clean. So I would recommend either this broom or something. Make sure you have a broom, because no matter what you do at the door with a rug, you will track in some dirt, or with dogs like we do, you'll need a broom. I always get some of these command hooks. Here in the kitchen, there was nowhere to hang a kitchen towel. So one is here, just got a couple, but we did put one here. These go on and off pretty easy. They won't damage your finish. So I would recommend a couple of command hooks. You can get bigger for bath towels even if you need them. Speaking of bath, you will need some RV toilet paper. It is quick to biodegrade in your black water tank. You'll need RV specific toilet paper. You'll need some drop-ins to handle breaking down your waste and odor into your camper. So some drop-ins. We've tried a bunch. There's chemicals you can pour, but we like the drop-ins. The citrus drop-ins seem to work really well, and we've been using these for probably 20 plus years. Another thing you will need in the bathroom is some kind of basket to house your toiletries. We use these. If we're going to use the bathhouse, we have a couple of these that we can take our shampoos and soaps to the bathhouse in, and it kind of keeps your stuff all together. We even keep our laundry detergent in there, because most campgrounds have laundry facilities. So I would recommend getting a couple of little baskets to keep all of that type stuff in.
When you're traveling, if you just have bottles and stuff loose in your cabinets, they'll just all go sliding around everywhere. But if you put them in a basket, it keeps them all together and keeps them from sliding around. It just travels so much better in a basket.
One other thing I would recommend having in a camper is a good headlight. This one is a really good headlight. You can get the cheaper ones or whatever, but I would recommend a good headlight in case you go to the bathhouse at night and it's dark or something happens. You just need to get outside. A headlight, maybe a flashlight, but this one and get you out of a situation if it's dark.
This one I really love. It is the Nebo brand and it is rechargeable and it holds a charge for a long time. We use them on our trail. We use these all of the time and you can either use the LED band or the spotlight on it, and these are actually really comfortable. They'll tighten up, they're adjustable, and they work really well.
These are perfect for laundry coins or leftover food or dog treats. There's so many things that we use a Ziploc for camping that you really wouldn't think about. It's just handy to have.
In an RV, you need a lot of the same typical things that you would use in your house. We always go ahead and supply our RV just kind of like we would our house so that we don't have to carry stuff in and out. So we basically kind of buy two sets of everything, our RV set and our home set. We use these wheat straw plates that comes in two different sizes, wheat straw bowls. These are fantastic. We actually have a set of these in our house as well. We don't like to use paper plates and plastic as much as we can. Camping, the paper plates, I guess, are handy, but they're not good for the environment. So we use these wheat straw.
There's my plate. What are you going to eat?
You got to share. These are also non-breakable wheat straw cups we keep a set of. You'll need pots and pans as well, just to cook with. You have to have a set of that, as well as all the utensils and cutting board, hand towels that you would use in your house. You need that in an RV as well. If you are going to griddle, you need some griddle tools, some flippers, all of the stuff that you need. If you're going to cook at home, you need a set of that in your RV too. We also keep coffee cups and a coffee maker in our RV. We keep a Keurig in our RV all the time because I can't start a day without coffee. So I got to have my coffee cup and my coffee maker. And we keep reusable water bottles for going on a hike. We keep these just in the RV all the time. Extra paper towels. And then we have this paper towel holder that works so well because it's actually heavy. It's got a weighted bottom.
It travels well.
And we leave this, it's got a rubber on the bottom, like these little rubber things, so that this sits on the counter and it has never fallen off. It doesn't really scoot, so it travels without, like when we're driving, this doesn't fall off. It's got an easy pull off top so that you can replace it. And then if we're also...
Twist the top and it locks and you carry it by the top.
Oh, well, heck fire. I didn't even know it did that. Very cool. This also, we use it to carry out if we're going to have a picnic outside. We carry our paper towels with us to set on the table. These Clorox wipes, we just keep these so that you can wipe everything down. As we're packing up, I always wipe down the kitchen counters and the bathroom sinks to just get it tidied up and ready to go. This is a little rubber mat that is made to go around your sink handle. This fits perfectly on the back behind the sink of the RV. The reason that you want one of these here is because this sink is so small. When you're washing dishes and stuff, washing your hands in such a small space, there's a lot of splashing goes on. So you wind up with a lot of water behind the sink, and this keeps it put back into the sink so that you don't have water all over your counters, constantly wiping that up. This is a really handy thing. In your bathroom, we have a couple of little first aid kits. This one is just like a ready-made first aid kit with Band-Aids and stuff like that in it. And then we also have kind of like a little homemade one made with this is just like a little sandwich holder, but it has our bottles of tummy medicine or cold medicine, ibuprofen, some first aid cream, just kind of like a homemade first aid kit, but we put it in this box so that it doesn't go flying around everywhere. Also inside your bathroom, you're going to need your toothbrushes. This is a kind of a heavy holder. If you get a good heavy one, that's just stays there and it doesn't go flying around. You'll need soap and bath towels. These bath towels we got because these are like the Turkish towels, the 100% cotton Turkish towels. We got these because they are huge and they take up so little space. In a bathroom, like space is just like prime real estate. So these hang so thin against the wall. Now, I will say the first couple of times that we used these, they were not very absorbent. So I actually washed these like 6 times, and that has helped a lot. So when you get these, run them, they put them through some sort of coating to try to make them feel softer or something, but it makes them not very absorbent. But if you'll wash them several times, then they get to so that they are much more absorbent and they work well. We usually keep a basket inside our shower. Then when we get to wherever we're going, we unpack this and put it, on the shelves or whatever. We put it up just like we would typically use it. But just to travel, you need to put it in a basket so that your stuff doesn't fly around everywhere. Okay, those are the things that we deem essential before you go on your first RV trip. Get you a few essential things and then go find some adventures.